Hello class, and welcome to your Week 8 WES final presentation. This presentation is a PowerPoint presentation that you will be conducting in Week 8. Wednesday night during our Zoom hours from 6 to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, your entire team needs to be available to present this PowerPoint presentation you're going to put together. One of the things I need to make sure you fully understand is all of the components necessary for you to get full points on this. So let's go ahead and walk through that presentation guide that we've identified for you. You'll see that I've got a very strict presentation guide for you on both the final project and the final project report. So if you take information that I've got for you on the final presentation, you'll be able to see all of the characteristics, exactly what the requirements are, the final paper and the final presentation. They're synced together, so a lot of the information is going to be similar, but presenting it in a PowerPoint means that you're looking at putting it together into more of a flow. You've got a window of time that you have to have it within, so 15 to 18 minutes, and you've got roughly 60 points that are available for you in here. Now, I've gone ahead and created, I'll call it a template for you, and I've got a PowerPoint presentation specific type of document for you. So if you pull up this one, the final project presentation assignment, these are the direct instructions specific to the PowerPoint presentation. I need that PowerPoint presentation provided to me at least 6 to 12 hours ahead of when you're going to present it. This gives me a chance to go over it, make sure there aren't any major errors in it, to be able to have it available. I will be uploading it, so I will upload it and I will make it available for you. You will then tell me to just go slide by slide by slide. All you have to do is say, next slide please, and I will move to the next slide. You will narrate it. It is a recorded PowerPoint presentation that we will be doing during the Zoom window. All teams must be there. And the reason is that part of this presentation is that I will be asking you questions. So at the end of the presentation, I will have a question for every one of your team members, a specific question, and then when we're completed, once everything is done, what you have is the ability to then go in and have other teams ask you questions also. So depending on the Q&A time frame, it could take us a little bit longer. We've got a 2-hour window, but it could stretch to 2.5 hours depending on how many people ask questions. So this is the information that I've got for you on these two assignment pieces. Now, in addition to that, I have a template that I've put into the area for you. So if you click on template, you'll see that you get a sample presentation template. I need you to fill out your team name, the team members that are going to be there for the presentation, any background information that you either created or found that you think was relevant goes onto this sheet. You're going to have one for your vision statement. Provide us information on what you created as the vision statement and be prepared to explain it. The same thing with the purpose statement. Then we're going to go into the strategies. Identify the WES strategies that you created for us. Then WES SMART goals. What were the SMART goals? Then the WES Balanced Business Scorecard. What did that look like? Feel free to take snapshots of these and create images and drop them on here. In addition to that, the KPIs, what were the key performance indicators, and what do you think was relevant about them? Which one was probably the best KPI? Which one do you think is the one that will allow you to measure the organization the best? I need you to identify the positive and negative risks, and in addition to that, pick a couple of the top 1 or 2. Make sure you understand which ones you think are the highest risks, both from a positive and a negative perspective, and how you would either mitigate or eliminate it, or how you would try to exploit it. How would we take advantage of that positive risk? I need a copy of the risk matrix. This should be a snapshot of that grid pattern so that you can explain how you place them. In addition to that, I need information on the leadership training program and the reward and recognition program. And remember, both of those were people-centric. Make sure that you recognize that you should be using the terminology people-centric. Then we have closing comments available for you, and then I will have questions. So if there's any references, feel free to drop those in. That's what we've got laid out for you in the presentation. Now, if you go down to the grading rubric, you'll see that I have created a grading rubric for you that maps exactly what you saw in the slideshow. The cover page, the background information, the vision statement, the purpose statement, the strategies, balanced scorecard, KPIs, positive and negative risks, risk matrix, all the way down to the questions and answers. And you'll see that clearly answers the questions from the instructor during the presentation and answers fellow students' questions. Now, this assignment is probably going to be one of the most fun ones for some of you, and for others it's going to be a nightmare. And the reason is that you don't like to do public speaking. But every member of the team has to take 1 or 2 slides and tell us the information on it. You have to pitch it. I need you to put that together as a team effort. Everyone will be presenting. Okay? Have a great week, and I look forward to seeing your presentations. Goodbye.